Well, all I would add is a couple things. First of all, again, thank you, Secretary, for being here. And I was thinking about it this morning, and I pulled up a running data sheet that we put together, an Excel spreadsheet of all the cabinet secretaries over the last several administrations who have visited North Dakota. Now, this just happens to be the third time an Interior Secretary in the last 2.5 years has been to North Dakota. We've had a Ag Secretary here a couple of times. We've had the Transportation three times, Transportation Secretary twice, a whole bunch of others. And I started adding them up, and there have been more secretaries and presidential and vice presidential visits to North Dakota in the first 2 2/3 years of this administration than the previous 4 all added up. And that's over a couple of 8-year terms. So it's just a real testament to President Trump and his outreach and his accessibility and his emphasis on getting out there in real America and understanding how the policies of Washington affect real people in real places. And this is just an extension of that. And of course, next week, as you know, we're going to welcome our 3rd one in a week. And so, frankly, we love you and we love you coming here, but we'd like to spread it out a little more. But anyway, we're not going to complain. We are just really grateful, really, really grateful. And then just with regard to the deferred maintenance issue, John articulated it so beautifully, and I think it's also important to emphasize this was a Trump initiative. And while Rob and Lamar and the rest of us that care deeply about this stuff are all in on it, this was something that came right from the administration, and it's just a great partnership. It's a great idea, and by the way, I'm not sure that it's not an easy one. It's not an easy one. It's not a tax increase, but it is moving money around a little bit.
Lift, yeah.
It's a big lift. But at the same time, I think from the conservation standpoint, this is the same Congress and the same president that made permanent the Land and Water Conservation Fund, which is similar in terms of the source of revenue and the commitment to conservation issues. So, we feel like sometimes we don't celebrate enough some of these things related to conservation and environmental preservation and historical preservation, which is a very, very big part of the culture here in North Dakota. So thank you for being here to help us fly that flag. And with that, our host, the governor.
Gov?